Capricorn, this is Inspire 2016 with your yearly reading for the year of 2019. So I hope that you have a good month and year so far. So yeah, uh, let's get started with your reading. So the way we laid out the card, we will draw 12 cards from the decks, and each and every card will represent the associated months of the year. So we already pre-shuffled the card for you. So let's see what is in store for you for next year. So let me lay out all the card for you first, so that you can see the whole card prior to the reading, so it can be easier for you to understand as well, and to see how the way things are. So here you go. So I hope that you can see the whole card. So let's begin. So the first card here representing the month of January, the first month of the year. So it looks like that you will have some kind of positions from the people around you. So if you have been like working in a project or working in a company, maybe you are someone new who just joined the company or just joined the organizations, you may get some kind of positions or some people that try to challenge your skill set or challenge your ability to manage people or to work on the projects or related to your jobs. So basically this card means the Seven of Clubs. So the next card is the Eight of Heart. So it does looks like that for this card especially, it does looks like that you have some kind of, I would say, you wanted to maybe, I think it's not really for every one of you. So it does look like that you wanted to you plan to leave these situations, or you plan it to maybe, if these challenges has been going on for the past few months or so, even a few years, then you may want to end the situation, or you want to like say goodbye to them, maybe because you already get the offer, or maybe you have already planned something else, possibly, or even like if you have been pissed off by these people and you just want to just resign or something like that, just leave the companies and work for yourself. It can be, but if you are not planning for that, just try to be practical and manage your emotions, because it's not easy to find a job right now. So it's wise not to jump into conclusions and just carry out with your emotions. So I think you are doing it, because it looks like in the month of March you are trying to tame your emotions and try to be patient and not jump into conclusions. So it looks like that you wanted to contemplate inside in yourself and try to see if these problems or these positions that you have, or people that don't really like you in your workplace, or even in maybe there's something wrong in your personal life as well, related to your partner or something like that. So possibly if you have been struggling both in personal life and also in your work life, it looks like that you are contemplating back what was wrong in your life. So and surely enough, there is a truth coming in for you in the month of April. You have been thinking about it for quite a long time, and it's finally the truth finally be revealed to you, and you finally be able to find out what happened into your life, and what should you do to overcome the situations, or overcome or solve the problems and so on. and that surely enough impacted very positively in the month of May and June. There's some kind of independence that you finally regain back into your life, in your situations here. And it's surely enough for some of you. Maybe you have already got the offer, that's why. Maybe you have to wait for the process, that's why you already get the maybe uh, the initial kind of news coming in the month of February, but you possibly can start the jobs in your new positions possibly by the month of April. Maybe because of the delay and so on, maybe because of the documents and visas and things like that can be the case here. But it does look like in the month in the early spring and middle summer, you are enjoying your life and you are regaining your freedoms and also your independence, and you are celebrating it too, by the way. So this summer, prepare for enjoying your life in this summer 2019, and there will be a lot of celebrations that you may have to attend, and the gatherings, social gatherings, and so on. So if you've been planning to like start a relationship or finding a partner, so make sure that in the month of May and June you are open for meeting new people, so that you can mingling and try to find somebody that you are interested in, and maybe have some the same interests as you. So the next card that you have representing the month of July, it looks like that you will meet an air sign, male, possibly in the age of 35 or 30. So he's very mature, so he's very quick thinking, and he's very clever as well. If this is related to your like your spouse, or even like somebody that you met online, or even like somebody that you met in the past, so this king actually will try to help you as well in your endeavor. But since this card also has been coupled by this Five of Club, so this kind of meeting, or the things that you have done in the past with this King of Spade, can be something that is challenging. So it can be like this person has been maybe you worked with him in the past, maybe there was some kind of a negative collaborations, or some kind of like unhappy feeling, I would say. I'm not saying it like a very negative also, because you are excited as well to see each other, so you want to collaborate back with him. Otherwise, this can also be a potential partner too, but I do see it more into a business mindset. I don't see it as like a personal relationship as well. I don't see it for many of you. I think it's mainly is like a ex co-worker or ex friends, or your ex best friends kind of thing, or maybe ex lover. But it's very a few number of you can be your past lover. I don't see it as your, yeah, there is no like personal relationship associated with him. I think related to the deal that you may have with this king, possibly it will come 1 month afterwards, which will be in the month of September. So this there will be a news about the investment that you have made in the past, or maybe collaboration with this king, and that can be something that is beneficial for you in the future. And afterwards, in the month of October, there might be some kind of a truth has been revealed to you, maybe related to your something that you have done in the past, maybe something that you hide from somebody else in the past, or maybe some kind of truth that you try to like keep it under the rugs, and you don't really want it to share it with anybody, but it suddenly come out. So be prepared if you try to hide things from other people, even like from your spouse. So try not to, you know, not to hide so many things, because sooner or later those secret will come out. Otherwise, this can also be indicating some kind of a betrayal in um, your personal life, and it can also be uh, in your in your finances as well. Like somebody tried to take something from you, so be careful of that as well. If you are trying to, let's say, giving a loan or giving money to someone else's, or maybe like your friends or somebody you trust, be make sure that you see that this person or these people can repay that money back to you. Otherwise, you will lose that money as well. So the next card that you have representing the month of November, you have the Eight of Diamonds, coupled with the Six of Clubs. For me, this looks like for your end of the year, there will be some kind of a upgrade, I would say, because you wanted to, maybe you want to study abroad, or maybe you want to take some kind of a part-time courses, or maybe even if you want to join a clubs, or even like taking some extra like seminar, or like yeah, again, part-time courses or things like that, because you do have those passions on learning new skill or learning new things. This can also be like if you work in a company, it can be like you have to go for training, maybe related to your job, or even like related to your positions as well. Like it can be like if your company giving you the finances to go for a master degree in management or something like that, because you need those management skill if you are a manager. So lastly here, it looks like that you are enjoying it too. There will be a lot of success that will happen by the end of the year, because you will count your blessing, I would say. So how great this year has been going on for you, that can be something that you will reflect by the end of the year, mainly in the month of December. And you try to prepare what would be your next target, what would be your next thing that you want to do for the rest of your life. So let's clarify your readings here. I think there is nothing more I could add here, because everything is quite positive. I do not see it as a negative, even this card as well. So let's see what is in store for you for clarifying the whole reading. You have the Two of Spades. So related to this card, actually you may have to prepare for seeing a lot of different choices. So you will be presented with several different choices or several different options, especially related to your work. Maybe because of these, I think in the beginning, the first quarter and the second quarter of the year, you will see a lot of changes and choices that you need to make, especially related to your positions in your workplace, or even like changing career path, or changing career locations, or changing your possibly your job as well. Maybe you're taking a new position somewhere else, new jobs in a different state, in a different city, or even in different countries as well. And you may have to relocate with your whole families, and that can be also quite challenging stuff, because you have to manage those new changes. And overall, I think it's gonna be a good, exciting month and also month, especially in the beginning of the year. And overall, by the end of the year, you will see a lot of success coming your way, and you even want to upgrade your skill sets as well, to better your understanding of the things that you are doing in your job. So I think that's overall readings here for you. It's quite positive, and I'm really hopeful that you will be enjoying your year. And I hope that this reading is also helpful. And if you like it, just click like. And if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe. And if you want to donate to our channel, you can send via PayPal, your donation via PayPal on the link here, on the email here, or follow the link on the description below. So yeah, I hope that you have a very promising year next year, 2019, and see you next month. Thank you.